Hey YouTube, what is up? It's your boys John and Patrick. Patrick, go ahead, say hello. Patrick. Patrick. Patrick, you there? Okay, we've got some technical difficulties. We're gonna go ahead and continue on without Patrick just for this one time around. But welcome back, everybody. Another episode of Opum, One Piece of Our Minds, where we read and react to the latest chapter drop. 110 just came out, the official release. The title is Starfall. And we're continuing with the new Wano cover story. On the front, we have Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest. Ooh, Surrogate Pilgrimage Volume 2. I want to travel throughout Wano like Odin did. So, super pumped for Yamato, really continuing in the footsteps of Odin. Also, just loving Momo's sideways duck face. Just like, ooh, I don't know. That's just like my favorite face they ever make in One Piece. Like when Kid Luffy's captured, or when Sanji finds out he's eating food. I'm excited to see where this goes. For those of you who haven't caught us before, I'm a firm believer the raid will fail. Act 4 is coming. Here it is, baby. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the chapter. Probably help if I do this and then do that, and then we're here. Okay, so page 1. We're seeing that black lightning from 2 weeks ago crashing down. All the marine ships are like, huh, what's that? What's going on? And everyone's like, the vice admiral who's riding the sea monster's like, what in the... And we have some soldiers on the island. Isn't that what happened when Saint Saturn disembarked earlier? It is. Now we have some giants saying, I'm worried about the others. He's holding Frankie. Atlas is next to him. We're right near Shanks' ship, it looks like. That might not be Shanks' ship. I've had multiple concussions. I mispronounce my words sometimes. I'm sorry. That's why Patrick reads. Here we have another shot. Pacifistas and giants just laying waste to the battleships, just using a bow and arrow to explode them because the giants are that cool. And here we have Dorian Bragi leading the charge on the island. And this is back at Marie Joie. What is that, Stella? Here in the Chamber of Power, it is confirmed the gorosei are missing. There is a black circle of lightning on the floor and they're gone. Why, it's the dream of all mankind. Vega coffee. One little speck of stuff dropped in this water and you've instantly got nice warm coffee. I would... Yeah, no, I'm a full-blown coffee addict. I'd take that. How many minutes left? I don't know. It's not like we're on a strict timer. Let's wait 7 minutes or so. What the... And then we'll begin. That wasn't a radio voice. Okay, so Luffy's yelling, what the? Because, the 4 other gorosei just dropped behind him. Oh, okay, wait. Not that anyone will be close enough to stop us if they wished. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So it's still just Vegapunk talking on the recorder like, we've got time, we don't need to worry. And the gorosei look quite imposing. We gotta get in touch with Nami's group, yells, I believe that's Sanji, carrying Vegapunk's likely corpse. There are 5 monsters now, and it's Gear 5, and despite the situation, he still looks rather goofy. We have Saint J. Garcia Saturn as a Gyuki. We have Saint Marcus Mars as Itsumade. Saint Topman Mercury as... how do you pronounce this? Fengshi? Fengxi. We have Saint... what's his name? Saint Ethan Baron V. Noose Juro? I forget his name. I'm going to be honest, I forget his name, and it's very hard to read this. He is a Bakatsu. Some sort of zombie horse. Loving that. And St. Shepherd Jupiter is a sandworm. Hashtag Dune. Okay. Oh, I didn't think we'd get all 5 gorosei forms. highest authority of the world government, 5 elders get a double page spread just to themselves. Oh my god. This is so cool. The sandworm looks great. What's that one? The Itsumade might be my favorite, but they all look awesome. I mean, it's not like it's a low bar, but J. Garcia Saturn might be the least cool, and he's awesome. Okay, time for some action. The zombie horse lunges into action. The gorosei are charging. The zombie horse, looking through the forest with some kind of super good vision, lasers in on a pacifista, comes behind him, slashes. Oh, he turned his top half back into a human so he could use his sword. What? Huh? The pacifista is down. A single slash? Okay. And now he's just running through, slashing all the pacifistas. I just saw something. An enormous horse on the shore. It's racing through them. The pacifista closest to us has shut down. Same over here. Are they getting slashed? No, it seems to be partially frozen. Ooh. Hello, Nami, Robin, etc. Come in. It's kind of hard to explain what's happening down here, but in short, time's up. Get us away from here. Huh? What do you mean? Hands-on report. The fallen pacifistas are temporarily disabled due to freezing in the circuits to the brain. Cool. Someone did that for us? We don't have to waste our strength fighting them? Kill Bonnie now while we have an opening? Oh, okay. And now we have... Oh, I gotta go back. The Itsumade. Okay, we got a good page spread of the Itsumade. Bonnie and Straw Hat are at the northeast shore. The pacifista's number has already been halved. It's definitely an ally's work. And we have Sanji saying, just run away. A really freaky monster's flying up towards you. Escape at once. Oh. And we have him flying, and he's going towards a Labo phase. And we have Ethan Baron Venus, I want to say it is. He's just cutting up pacifistas. Now it's time for Sandworm to go into action. My boy Jupiter. It dove under. Oh, he's diving into the ground. Luffy's like, it dove under? It's an earthworm? Sanji, this is Usopp. Listen, we gotta get out of here. But Zoro and Jinbei aren't back yet. Brook and Lilith made it, though. The ship's fine. We arrived safely, didn't we? Only because of Usopp, you fool. Okay, so they managed to not crash the Sunny, it looks like. Understand the urgency, whether the fight's finished or not. I'm going to drag him back with me. Okay, so Jinbei is gonna... Oh! Okay, now it's Zoro v. Lucci. You sense that massive hockey too, don't you? Almost makes you want to stop and look. It's all over the island. And that's them talking to each other. Thanks, Jinbei. We need that now. I see him, he's still fighting. Stupid Mosshead putting the entire crew in danger. He's a liability. Okay, so... Okay, that's just Jinbei approaching, I think. And then we have Lucci doing the hand pistol spots, and he's rapid firing some finger pistols. Zoro's slicing through him, no big deal. 3-sword style. Hoo-hoova spot hunt! And he just freaking lunge. It's one. Oh, he just like sliced clean through him. It never was a challenge. And Jinbei seeing Lucci go down just like that. And now we're back to Luffy, and he's like, huh? And he looks down, and the sandworm's coming up from beneath him. Oh my god, and he's clutched him. Chalk that up to the amount of times Luffy's gotten eaten. Did you see that? I sure did. He's not a man suited for dark places, and it's Dorian Broggy come to frickin' bash the Gorosei. Sun Saw. Oh, and they freed Luffy. Oh, and they're laughing. They're ga 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 ga. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Ga ba 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 ba. Huh? It's you guys, the giants! Ga ba 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 ba! It's been too long, Straw Hat. We couldn't wait to see you again. Ga 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 ga. Okay, so that's a hell of a chapter. That is a hell of a chapter. First thing I want to make note of. I'm fairly certain in series the first time Luffy is properly swallowed and eaten is back on Little Garden. So it's great that he's not only swallowed and eaten again here, but it's the giants from Little Garden who get to come free him. Mild retcon issue I have here, like, pre-time skip Luffy was able to subdue these guys, but here they are bashing in a gorosei. But there's no way we could have planned that far ahead and still had, any tension on Little Garden. Oh man, the Zoro v Lucci where Zoro's officially done and he's just like, you know what, screw it, fight's over, I gotta go. Jinbei coming to stop them, he's dragging them back regardless. The gorosei, let's just go back and talk about the gorosei, okay? The Itsumade is incredible. Let's see. The Bakotsu, the demon horse, love that too. Apparently we've got some kind of freezing hell powers. Sandworm, don't get me wrong, Sandworm, you're really cool, and I love me a good worm. Dune, live and breathe, die. But, I don't know, compared to everybody else, I take it back. Jay Garcia is not the least cool, it's the Sandworm. Which, I'm sorry, I love Jupiter, I love worms, but we got an all-star cast out here. Okay, and that's Ethan Barry Venusjuro. Yeah, okay, so he's Venusjuro. Top Man Mercury is, the only one we've yet to see act yet, and he's some kind of giant boar with massive tusks. Can't wait to see what he's about. I'm loving the Itsumade. I really can't get over that design. And that one's Marcus Mars. Oh my goodness. So as of now, at least according to their portraits, it looks like Jay Garcia is the... no, I can't make that decision decisively. Very subjectively, it looks like he's really still lost a fair portion of his mind to the fruit right now. So I can't tell if, the more they use it, the less control they have, or what's going on. But he looks out of control, and the rest of them look rather in control. No, gosh. I mean, for every one of them landing, we really didn't see Luffy do anything besides get eaten and then immediately freed. So it's going to be great, Sure, they've got reinforcements, but now we've got the giants here while we're, full-fledged retreat. Oh, my... Of all the weeks for Patrick to miss, we could have had so much fun with this one. Also, I call bull. Why are we still 7 minutes? It's been weeks. Come on, Oda, just give it to us. Just gimme. I want to hear it. Oh my... I know every YouTuber says this every week, but man, what is Egghead? This was supposed to be a quick little fun little detour, and it's insane. The amount of characters, the cast, the fights, it's terrifying. I cannot wait for the anime to get caught up. It's not perfect, but I want to see this all happen. Oh my absolute... Ugh. This double page spread where the gorosei have landed and they're all in monster form. We have not faced a threat like this before. I don't care about Marineford. I don't care about Enies Lobby. I don't care about Blackbeard or nothing. This is a different level of threat. This is the equivalent of when we, got to Water 7 Enies Lobby. CP9 shows up and is like, you guys are out of your league. And we go to Sabaody. It's like, you guys are really out of your league. Staring these guys down, it feels like even with Gear 5, we are at such a disadvantage because how do you overcome this? It's so cool. This is hands down the best part of One Piece to date. I just this final saga is going to be incredible. I love who is that? Venus Juro in his horse form, his Bakutsa horse form. He transforms his top half back to start slashing through the pacifistas. It's just such a cool design to see like this undead centaur. Absolutely love it. Oh my goodness. What's up with his eyesight though? He seems to be able to see for like miles in advance and move at record speeds. Oh, this is intimidating. And again, the Itsumari, just it's like a demon snake vulture. Like it is like if a phoenix and an eel had a satanic ritual that resulted in them making a baby. It's so cool. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't even care that we're not getting the Vegapunk story right now. I mean, I really do. I want that so bad. But there's so much else going on. It's just ridiculous. It is just absolutely absurd how insane Egghead has gotten. Like this is out of hand and then some. I will say most disappointing part of the chapter is Zoro v Lucci. I just I was so hyped when Lucci was, Eni's lobby. That was my favorite villain to date. And then he comes back in Dressrosa and he's like, I'm here. And he makes little appearances here and there. And then he shows up here and I was so ready for it. But of course, Gear 5th, that he's not going to be a threat. So he got downgraded from Luffy's biggest threat to date to Zoro, go handle this. And it's not like Zoro is not a threat, but I don't know. It feels like taking out the second in command, or rather losing to the second in command, and really knocks Lucci himself down a few pegs. I just would have liked to see him get stronger so he's a good fight for Luffy again, but here we are. Regardless, here we are. The fight itself wasn't bad. I expected more from Lucci. Loving Jinbei just being like, the perfect soldier for Luffy. It's time to get him out of here. Good soldiers follow orders. Dory Bragi literally seeing the sun god at the end of the chapter here, and it's this kid they found on an island years ago. Oh my god, it's so good. They cut the sandworm, Luffy pops out, and he's just like, oh woohoo, he's doing his smiles. And here's Dory Bragi, and he's like, hey, it's you guys. What are you doing here? They just had no idea they were here. They had no idea he was God. I love the line about he's not a man suited for dark places. Oh. Oh, and I missed reading this line the first time through. I sure did. A familiar sight. So yeah, they remember Luffy having gotten eaten the first time around. Oh my absolute goodness. I have no idea how we even top this. This is the setup, and I don't know how we top it. It's a lot of talking when there's not another guy to do it here with you, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. I don't have too much else to tie into this. Very, very hype. Obviously, Egghead just keeps on raising the stakes. Guys, if you want to continue to hear our thoughts and reactions to it, Patrick will be back next week when apparently stuff's going to get even wilder. So, yeah, if you are liking that, please consider leaving a like on the video. It doesn't take really anything from you. Helps the channel grow significantly. I know it doesn't sound like it does, but it does. On top of that, please feel free to leave comments in the comment section. We love going through and reading them. If we have any thoughts or questions or, want to start a conversation, we're always happy to get engaged in the comment section with you guys. And then if you really are loving this, you want to see our other videos, check the channel. We got movie reviews, we got trailer reviews, we got all kinds of live streaming gaming. So please check us out over there. It's a lot of fun. You can always hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications to know when we have new videos coming up. We've got a pretty good upload schedule. But that's going to do it for us today, guys. So thank you so much for popping in. It's been a lot of fun. I cannot wait for next week. We'll see you next time.